Greetings Earth, back with another video. We're gonna give a continuation on Brazilian organized crime, men and police conspiracy. It gives me a lot of power when Brazilians threaten me in the street, threat to kill me or threat to hurt me or to harm me. Brazilians are in this since I was born in 1978. Brazilians got together and then they decided to make me their Jesus Christ. They've been harassing me and stalking me since my 25th year of birth. Only now that they are showing me that they are against me as nation. Brazilians now, they stalk me and they follow me around with white cars that symbolize my ex-wife and London organized crime conspiracy. There's a lot to talk about this London conspiracy, but basically Brazilians, they're addicted to I now lecture. Whenever I lecture them in their buttholes, they get even more excited and they stalk me even more. Brazilian ugly men, usually ugly men, men with dark skin, they are kind of feeling left behind by women, by society, so they need to pick on other men. There's a lot of forgot the word. I lost the word. Strategies that men use to show off in life. They are now monitoring my body. They are giving me express orders, demanding me to cry in certain times, to laugh or to get angry. Every single morning of my life now is being bogged. I'm being bogged by men organized crime, and they have 3 houses around me and one big duplex apartment. They nickname it Pombal. It feels like a bird houses. Brazilians are together in this. They are based on my childhood friend. It's a stranger man that grew up around me, with me. He taught me everything about snakes and how to be fake and how to betray other people, how to push people to fight and all things that is bad. They messed with my sister. They married my sister with several men. Therefore, those men that they married my sister with, they are trying to stalk me with the DNAs of it or the stereotypes of it, which is Afro-descendants, black men, low-life men, street low-life men, gangsters, so-called sport fino, all types of no good scumbags, low-life men. They are stalking me because my sister's old husbands, because women lack of husbands, lack of boyfriends, because men ugliness, because people and human beings, just humans, they're only humans. If they were something better than human, they would already apply the things that I know. So they hack me and they stalk me 24/7 so that they can learn from me, and they keep pushing me one place to another. They monitorize me with gay and bisexual motorcycle men, almost men. They have inmates, jail inmates, that are ready to murder people whenever they need it. The fake police in Brazil, they will be retired. They will be retired far away from the capitals where I am. They send low-life scumbags to destroy society and populations. Any money flow that we start, because society and rich people don't want us to become middle class. So that's why they send criminals to steal our phones, to rape women and then blame someone else, and then the person blamed will be raped in jail by their own scumbags. Therefore, police will be divided. They're dividing the policemen. Only short men will walk with short men, tall men with tall men, black men with black men. Whenever you have a problem with a dark-skinned man in the street, they will send one policeman from his family or from their organized crime gangsters. Many of them have differences with each other, but most of them, they use me as oracle, as someone that it's a god that they come to get inspired, they come to learn from, and then they betrayed me to keep me angry. They keep working on my temper. They want me angry so that I can get in trouble with the wrong person and get murdered in the street. And then the third person, that is the one that is creating this situation, will be laughing. People are now living a zombie life, Nobody now is talking to each other. They're not calling people on the phone. People are talking for third parties. People are sending thought-provoking and thought-suggesting. All the thoughts that we have, it comes from low-life scumbags from Brazil. It's a poverty that is halfway through in life. They do not allow me to have a computer. They do not allow me to have a laptop. They do not allow me to have a desktop. They do not allow me to buy a house because I will be settled and therefore I will do the right thing, and they don't want me to do the right thing. They want chaos. They want chaos. They want ghetto. They are now living my ex-brother-in-law state of mind. They worship the guy, they worship his body, they worship his dick, whatever they worship, and then they use me so that men don't get 100% gay. Men, they drink from other men's water, they feel other men, but in order for them to stay masculine, they drink from me. They come back and they feed off from me. They feed off from me. They feed off from my father's body expression. They do not allow me to start an office because the office is invisible. Whatever business that I want to create, they have I'm not going to talk about his name because he's quiet. He's in the United States. I heard that he became a cop, but there is a lot of organized crime between Brazilians and Brazilian immigrants. And this is none of your business. None of you are policemen, real policemen. I think you all should get a jobs. You all should become real men. You all should become, you should be alive. You should really stop harassing me and live in the state of my mind and look for your own state of mind. Look for your own body. Look for your own wife. Look for your own woman. Stop living my life. Stop living Nicole's life. It's none of your business what happened to me and her. If whatever she will become, I really don't care. I only don't expose her much because a part of me still love her as a person, and I think even her is being fooled by the system. All of us were fooled by the system. The system is a placebo system where they set us somewhere and then we start believing that that's gonna be the utopia of our life, and it's not, never is. Physicians and Americans, they stole from our ancestors, they stole from us in the past, they're stealing from us right now, and they will steal from us in the future. The utopia is not here. The utopia is not in the United States somewhere like the random regular places that most immigrants immigrate. It's just physicians traveling places to places using our benefits, which was supposed to be the environment studies, which organized crime men don't allow us to either graduate or to study. They don't allow us to study our own environment. So they pay foreigners of the United States, people that can speak better than me, or people with supposed graduation and PhDs on the mud, on how to study the mud. And then those people take over our benefits and our opportunities of life. And Africa and Zulu tribe keep jamming the world with no good people. It's not all of them. There's a lot of gold in Africa and Zulu tribes, but there's a lot of no good people. Some of them, they don't have the instruction. You can blame them because they don't have the instruction. How are they going to know anything? You don't teach them anything. That their fathers who were killed, none of them are being. They and I, we become expelled by school. How are we gonna learn anything? How can you blame someone not to have a principle, not to kill other person? You never teach them anything. Your TV is BS. You're full of lies. You're full of. I understand there is rules. We're not supposed to teach people for free. People should find a school or a church. We're not supposed to be teaching. That's why the TV don't teach you people for free. But first of all, you should find a real policeman, a real police department that can organize this pothole of shit, that this visual arts of shit that you create, so that we can just perish.